Good morning and welcome to this beautiful day on the farm. Although today is beautiful, we do have some frost warnings coming up in the very near future. So we need to prepare some things on the land, and the biggest priority at the moment is to make sure that the bees can stay dry throughout the winter. So we will be building them a bee hut so that their hives can stay underneath and keep nice and dry throughout the winter. Bees were quite damp, so we've built them a little bee house so that their hives can sit underneath, and hopefully they won't get wet. They'll still get lots of air circulation, and because it's clear they'll still get the sun, but hopefully it'll keep the damp off of them. We had a frost last night. Clearly the polytunnel just wasn't up to it. Hasn't kept enough heat in. So yesterday I was looking at the sweet potatoes. They looked really healthy, and today everything has struggled. The tomatoes all need clearing out. They all seem to have got blight. Even the nasturtiums are really struggling. They've all wilted. Whew, so where to even start with all of this? This is Tahiti variety of sweet potato. If there's any organic matter, I'm going to leave as much as I can in the ground. I mean, so much joy that I have a sweet potato. I appreciate it is only one, but for me that's a great start. I'm also going to try, I don't know if it will work, but I'm just going to nip any of these little bits off that seem to be a bud, and I'm going to try, see if I can get them to re-sprout. This is the next variety, Makito, of sweet potatoes. Yeah, vine is absolutely not great. And I think this possibly is the world's smallest sweet potato. But anything is better than nothing. So I'm going to assume that this is the tuber from the dahlia. So I'll keep this in a separate pile. And apparently next year I can replant these as well. So, excellent. After that last one, I wasn't expecting, I mean, anything so huge. And that's broken off something else. Holy tamale. Whoa. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. That's brilliant. And at the back here is the next dahlia. I wonder how big this is. So I'm not sure what they should look like, but these have got, I don't know, little white bubbles all over them. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, so I guess I just need to have a look at that when I get back up the other end. I have found out the difference between planting dahlias with a seed and versus planting the dahlias with the tuber. That when you grow from a seed, there's no guarantee what colour or variety you're going to get. However, when you plant the tubers, the tuber is an exact replica of the flower that you had. So if you were trying to grow a very specific type of dahlia, then saving the tubers would be really helpful because you can continue with that colour. I mean, I'm very disappointed in my sweet potato harvest. I probably just about have enough for a bowl of sweet potato fries, and sadly that is it. Yeah, really disappointed. Not really quite sure how turmeric works, but it seems to have a little piece off the side. I might take this little piece and see if the plant carries on. They don't look as if they've enjoyed the cold, and I'm pretty sure they're warm lovers. I might try and find something to cover them with to see if I can just keep them a little bit warmer. Another little turmeric here. Wow. This one on this side is really quite large. I don't think that's too bad for a packet that I bought out the supermarket. If you'd like to find out what our plans are for these felled trees, please join us next week for the latest episode of Mansion Copse Farm. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel if you would like to follow our journey as we transform this land.